Hello, in this video I want to show you a project loading tool. It's a Python script, as you can see it here on the left side. I also have it as a pop-up window. Here's a search bar. Let's say I type this, so it shows up one of the projects. But before we start looking at it, let's load a scene. These are all different projects in different hard drives. They all have thumbnails. We can select one there, click open. A feature that I want is to just be able to double click it. As you can see, the project loaded. I had a bit of a look in it. Just a quick overview there of the nodes. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Let's keep looking at the tool. So let's see. Let's load this one. Open that. It's loading. So yeah, each one has a thumbnail. They're all in different locations on my hard drive. Logo design. It's a procedural logo that I've been working on. Let's load another one, quick one. It's pretty fast to just jump around different projects. Before that, I would have to go to File Open and Recent Projects. Sometimes old projects just get kind of hidden away and you don't know where they are in your drive. To also help me see where their location is, I added this checkbox here to show all the project paths in the hard drives. That way I can know where they are. Another feature is to be able to open the File Explorer to see where that project is. And it makes it pretty fast to access. So let's open this right there. That's all the project folders. I can open different ones. So let's see, I can open this one here. And let's load something else. They're kind of heavy to load, but let's open this one. These are a lot of different projects that I can access pretty quickly and check out the File Explorer for each one. And let's see another feature. So adding a new project and adding the thumbnails is pretty easy. So let's see, for this one, I want to add a thumbnail and I can just select it. Right there, I have this thumbnail or the other one. And right there, I change the thumbnail pretty quick. So another one, there it is. When you create a new project, so let's create a new project. And you can add it. It will automatically create a thumbnail for you. So let's add something here. Like the pig head there. So you place it in the middle there. Now if we just add this current hip directory, it will add it to the list, but it won't refresh it until we load it again. See if we can find it. Oh, we haven't saved this. So let's see. Let's save it. I'm going to create a folder for this under, let's see. It's going to take a second. So I got a path here. So let's just create a new project right here. Let's put it under this. Let's name it. Accept. And let's save it. So it's right there. Save it as a hip. Give it a number. And save. Okay, so now it's saved there. We got a path and then add current hip to directory. And there it is. And if we refresh the tool, there it is. It automatically created a thumbnail. And now we can go test and it loads it. We can also just create a thumbnail. So let's say we want this instead of the automatic one. We can pull out the snipping tool, create a snipping there. We save it under the directories. Now a really easy way to find the directory is just to click the Open Explorer. Now when we save our thumbnail, let's call it test hip pig thumbnail 1. You can name it whatever you want. If we just close this, this is a shelf tool, so I have two scripts. Hip file browser, there it is. Now the thumbnail loaded, and we can replace thumbnail by adding this. So that thumbnail is already automatically saved right here. The script already does that, but now we want to select a different one, and there it is. So now we've got our own thumbnail, and we can go back to this scene here. Loading. There it is. Now we can go back to the other one. It's pretty fast. There it is. Okay, let's keep looking at the tools. So I can also remove that project by removing the selected hip. And now it's gone. Yeah, you could kind of add it back. So add current hip. There it is again. It took another screenshot and it didn't refresh there. So let's just refresh it. Again, we can select our new thumbnail. Also, you can save a new hip. So how this script works, it just looks at the project directory and then it loads the latest scene that has been saved, and it will automatically pick up the latest one. But when I save the new one right now, it doesn't add the thumbnail, so I gotta go in and add the new thumbnail. As you can see, it loaded the latest. There's the path to it right there. It just looks at the date of the hip file and it loads the latest. Now let's look at another button, remove. We looked at update. So this update, let's see if I save this and I click that, it updated it, so I didn't have to close it and reassign. Let me see if it assigned the thumbnail again. Oh yeah, so it already assigns the thumbnail that it had previously. All this is being saved in a JSON file. The associated project, it's linked to the thumbnail in the JSON file. So there's another feature, which is the grid view. It's the pop-up version of the script, and you can do a grid view. And this grid view, it's responsive. It will scale to whatever size you want. It has a highlighted box. This button here, the slider here, will rescale all the thumbnails. There's our pig. Yeah, I created extra ones, but like, let's remove this. Remove selected hip. It removed that one and this one. This is still work in progress, but these ones are old versions. I mean, this could be a feature, but right now it's not what I wanted to do. Let's load this one. And there we go. All right. So yeah. So yeah, there's two versions of that. This is the pop-up version. There's the shell version. These icons I created with Stable Diffusion. Here's just a quick run through the script. There's about 842 lines of code. Here's another quick look in the Visual Studio. Yeah, so I'm using a bunch of libraries, widgets, and yeah. See another feature. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the features that we got so far. Let's load another one. These are different. This is the Screengrab thumbnail script. You can load a bigger project here. Some of the features that I want to do is to automatically save. When I click a button here, it will version up. Also, being able to select a specific shot. So if you're working on a shot for a project, let's say you're building a movie or something that requires different shots, you can go into the project and select each shot that you want to work within that project. Because right now these are all just projects, and it's more for keeping track of all the projects that you've been working on throughout time, and you can easily access them and have thumbnails for each one of them, so you remember where they are, and you can access the explorers quick. So here's just another one that I've been working on. There's a pretty big project. Just a quick look. I know this is not related to the script, but just a quick look around. For example, so let's say I'm working on this and I want to go and take a look at the flipbooks. Here's a quick flipbook. I can access all the textures and things pretty quick. Like that. Textures. And that's it. I'll keep updating on this. I might share this as an open source project. Keep working on it, making improvements. Since I started using this tool, I've been able to go back and share networks within projects, so I can reuse stuff way quicker than before. I don't have to be looking through my hard drives. Hope you found this video helpful for creating tools for managing your projects. And that will be everything for this video. Until next time.